I hope everyone is having a wonderful Wednesday morning. So if you're new to the channel, the way this usually works is I show you some finished items that I have completed since last Wednesday, and then we discuss what I would like to get finished over the course of the next 7 days. You know, with a little bit of life sprinkled in for, I don't know, entertainment purposes. Anyway, so last week I talked about, last week I was making hippos for Scream Hollow, and I was working on a cardigan, but I had wanted to try to get one particular hippo finished that I still really want to get it finished, but since that last WIP Wednesday video, life happened. I did get the cardigan finished, which I will put pictures of up on the screen because it has already shipped out. You guys might have seen the video that I made about online Etsy Karens. That was about that cardigan. Yeah, that cardigan took me, I think, all of a week-ish to make. Like, it probably would have taken less time if I just would have sat and worked on nothing else but that cardigan. I think those particular cardigans take maybe a total of 40 to 60 hours, somewhere around in there. I've never timed it to see how long it takes me to make them, but it has crossed my mind to do a video on how long it takes me to make that cardigan. And there was, some issues with an Etsy Karen, but I did finish that one, and I got it shipped out. And this is all I have left out of 3 cakes of Lion Brand Mandala in the colorway Groot. So because of the issues with the customer, basically what I did is I buckled down and I didn't work on anything else. Now, when you order those cardigans out of my shop, the processing time is up to 6 weeks. So, I mean, I could have been a butthead and told her, like, technically this doesn't even have to be shipped out until January 3rd. But I'm not going to be a butthead. I just got it done as quickly as possible, shipped it out, plus, on top of that, I got an order from somebody else who wants the same cardigan but in a different color. And I'll show you that one here in a minute. And then I've got an order for, if any of y'all remember the series that I was doing called Slipper Sunday, the llama slippers I made are actually in my Etsy shop as a made-to-order item as well. And at some point I will get back to doing Slipper Sunday. But I got an order for some llama slippers. And then I got an order for 50 preemie sized baby beanies. Are you gonna sneeze? No? Okay, then stop. 50 preemie sized beanies, most of which I already have made, because during the year, if I have scrap yarn, I'll use it up in that way. I'll make preemie sized beanies. And she picked gender neutral colors, because in the listing you can pick boy colors, girl colors, gender neutral colors, or just a random mix. This person wanted gender neutral colors, and it just so happens that I don't have quite enough to fill the order already, but Benjamin's been weaving in the ends on that, so that hopefully I can just, maybe I can just do, like 10 in white, and I'll be finished with that order, because that's kind of, the preemie beanie thing is kind of an ongoing thing that I do year round, and there's always a closed basket of preemie sized beanies sitting under my desk. But anyways, so as for WIPs, I've only been working on one thing since I finished the the one cardigan. I've only been working on one thing, and that is the second cardigan. So this one is it was ordered by somebody else. And of course, I won't be able to get the whole thing on screen. If you guys seen my live the other day, you would have seen me hold it up. It's a large. Both of these were larges. But this is just the back. It goes on like that, and then of course you got your front. I am already 2 cakes in. And the colorway, I'm actually using Mandala Baby for this one, and the colorway is Honeydukes. The way I have these set up in my shop is like all of the regular mandala colors are in one listing, and then all of the baby mandala colors are in another listing. Same with sequins. That way, you know, it's not kind of all squished together. I don't know. Like, in my head, it makes me feel like there's some form of organization, because I do offer this cardigan made in so many different styles of yarn and in so many different colors. I've got plans to add to the shop this cardigan, but made in Premier Butterfly as well as Premier Anti-Peeling DK colors, where, you know, people can go in and pick their color from those brands of yarn too. It's just first I have to get, you know, a sample piece made up in those brands of yarn. I don't know. I just, you know, at some point I should probably sit down and like make a video of how many of these circular cardigans I have made. I love this particular cardigan pattern. It is free. If anybody is interested in making one of these up, it is called the Lotus Mandala Duster. It is free on Moral Fiber's blog. You just have to search for Lotus Mandala Duster 2.0. Or, I mean, if you look in the description box below, it'll be linked below. I love this cardigan. I wish I was skinny enough to wear one, because it's only offered in 2 sizes, and the large is just slightly too small for me. It fits my mom great, though. Whatever. I'm sure I could probably modify it a little bit to make it bigger or whatever, but I don't really go out or do anything. Like, I just really enjoy making this cardigan. I like making circular cardigans in general, and I have several circular cardigans in my on my Etsy wish list that I want to get, you know, the patterns for and try out. You know, but so that is really the only project I'm working on right now. Don't you just love that? I love it. Like I said, I'm 2 cakes in so far, and I've got 1.5 rounds left to go till I finish the body. And then I have the sleeves. So I've got both sleeves to make with this cake, as well as 1.5 rounds to go. I don't imagine I will have much left. Usually it only takes 3 cakes. But lately I've noticed, like, I don't think the yardage is the same on these mandala cakes. Lately I've noticed it seems like I have less yarn left over after making the mandala dusters. Maybe my tension is looser than what it used to be. I don't know. But I mean, it's supposed to be a flowy type thing anyways. You know, I don't know. So I've been working on that one for, let's see, today is, well, in my time, it's Tuesday. So I think I've been working on it since Saturday, either Friday night or Saturday. So, 2 or 3 days and it's almost finished. But for the most part in the evening times, I've just been sitting and working on this duster since I finished the last one. Just that's all I've been doing. And really trying to stay focused on getting it finished. I'm pretty sure this was, a Christmas gift order. And despite the fact that I could push it out till after Christmas, I intend on trying to get them out as quickly as possible. So I'm trying to get the orders out as quickly as possible so that they are there before Christmas. Same thing with the slippers. I am pretty sure that is a gift for a wee little child out there, and they need their slippers under the Christmas tree. So I'm going to try to get all of this out as quickly as I possibly can. And then next week, because I'm hoping that maybe before next WIP Wednesday, I should have this cardigan finished. And I'm hoping then I can leap on the llama slippers. The llama slippers are going to be a test of, I don't know what you would call it. I don't like making, I enjoyed it the first time, but the slippers are not something that I enjoy making more than once. If that makes sense. When I ended my Slipper Sunday series, which I didn't really end it, I just decided to take a break from it because I did have so many ongoing projects. I was working on a pink triceratops slippers. Now, I finished one, which I showed you in my last Slipper Sunday video, but that was a while ago, and I still haven't finished the second one. And so, yeah, it's a whole thing. I think what it is as much as I like making the slippers, I only want to make one. And in a situation with slippers, you have to make two because they're a set. And once I complete the first one, I'm like, okay, I'm done. I don't want to make a second one. I don't know. It's weird. I guess that's why I don't do, fingerless gloves very often, or I don't do socks ever. I don't think I've ever done a pair of socks. I did a pair of, ballet slipper type things, and those really, really hurt my feet. And I've kind of been a sock slipper opposed type deal anyways. But the llama slippers turned out so cute that I put them in the Etsy shop. I really didn't think anybody was going to be that interested in it, though. Every time I think someone isn't going to be interested in something I've made, it turns out to be a huge thing. But anyways, so I will link the Lotus Mandala duster in the description box. Now, some of the other things that I talked about, the slippers, you can, I'll link where you can get that book. Links for any of the anything that I've talked about, you can find. I'm sorry, I'm having serious allergies. You can find in the description box below. And I think that covers it really for now. I do have a Secret Santa thing going on, but I guess it's not going to happen. We're already in December, and I don't have anybody signed up. And I needed at least 3 people to do exchanges with. So I guess kind of the Secret Santa thing is going to be canceled. Which is fine, no big deal. So anyways, guys, that is what I have for you today for WIP Wednesday. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you guys come back to see Thursday's video. So yeah, see you later. Bye.